Hello and welcome. If you're new here, I'm Leash and you're living with me. I'm excited to bring you something a little bit different today. Today we're going to go over some of the books that I've been reading in isolation that I want to share with you because they've been really crucial to me in my journey, specifically around transforming, and I just want to share these 5 awesome books with you. So let's get into it, shall we? Who's a reader? Like this video if you're a reader. Subscribe if you're new. Yes, you, because I know that you're lurking. I only have 80 subscribers and 200 to 300 views per video. So you better subscribe. Just, if you're watching it every week and you have a Gmail account, help a sister out. But in all seriousness though, we are going to get into my top 5 books now. The top 5 books that I've read in isolation for transformation. I've read quite a few books actually in this isolation period. I have always been a book lover. I've always gone to bookstores and bought new books. This time I've actually read them. I don't know if you used to be like me where you would read like 1 or 2 pages, get really excited about a book and never actually do anything, like never actually finish it. But these 5 books, there's just something about them and the transformative impact for me that has just made such a huge difference. So hopefully these books can help you make a difference in your transformation journey as well. So I have got them in order of how I would read them. I didn't personally read them in this order myself, but I will explain why as I go through the 5 books. First one that I wanted to bring up was The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. So this book I can remember seeing for the first time in a bookstore and picking it up and reading it and being like, I have to read this. There was just something about it. And I'd never gone and I'd never actually picked it up and purchased it just because I thought, no, you know what? I want to read a different book. So why read The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari? This book is all about transformation. It's about understanding and opening up to the realization that you want to make a change in your life, whether that just be something as simple as not being happy in your current situation, in your current energy. This book takes you on a transformation journey through the story of the main character in this book. Now, what resonated with me for this one in particular was that it takes you through the 10 rituals of radiant living. It was an aha moment where I was like, oh my God, I can already be doing these rituals. I'm already doing half of them. So why don't I put in the other bits of effort? So I guess for me, this book transformed the spark inside of me. It was like, yeah, if I'm not happy, I need to change something. There is one mantra in here that I actually still write every single day in my daily affirmations. And it is, oh yeah, I write it every single day and I forgot. I am more than I appear to be. All of the world's strength and power resides inside me. I think after reading this book, it really hit home for me. So if you're looking for something to spark a change inside of you in the way that you see the world, the way that you want to live your life, this is the book. Oh my God, this next book, people. I am a huge fan of this book. And it doesn't matter where you are, if you're spiritual, non-spiritual, into non-fiction, fiction, this book will change you. The only regret I have about this book is that I didn't get it sooner. Atomic Habits by James Clear, referred to me by a good friend, Lauren, and Dan, her partner, were just like, you need this book. This book is everything. And honestly, it is everything. When you read the first book and you're like, wow, I've sparked this want, this need to change, James Clear goes over how you can create habits for yourself or remove habits for yourself. And it's very practical. He goes through his own personal journey and takes you through a transformative, really informative process of understanding habits and routines in your life and just being able to implement them. One of the biggest standouts for me and why I love this book so much, and something that I try and teach all of the FNT tribe, is habit stacking. And oh my God, habit stacking, thank you so much for existing. You have to read the book to find out a little bit more, but it has allowed me to get back into my meditation practice. And it's actually turned it from something that I found hard to get back in my daily routine to something that actually gives me that endorphin hit. I look forward to meditation more than anything. So if you're looking for a book to really get rid of some bad habits or make some good habits in your life and have a practical approach rather than a woo-woo approach, this is the book for you. Atomic Habits by James Clear should be in everybody's library. So book number 3, you've identified that you want to change, you have this need for change, you have the practical approach and know how to implement a habit or remove a bad habit, but there's still something missing and you can't understand what it is. The Four Tendencies by Gretchen Rubin is a book that is going to help you understand your human nature and how exactly to transform your life by understanding the tendencies that you have, whether they be of career or relationship or just that mindset that you're in. You know how you do the Myers-Briggs testing and you go, well, it's changed. This one, it doesn't change. You want to understand your behavior and why maybe these habits aren't integrating into your life as easily as you would want them to. This book really goes over in detail the tendency that you have to respond to your internal world and your external world. I do recommend, I'm going to link in the description below, her quiz. It will change you. I love reading it because for me, understanding who I am, and I am an upholder, which is I do everything for myself and everything for other people. And it's incredible to be able to understand why you do things and how there's certain strategies to help change your life by understanding who you are. And also too, if you're looking to build solid foundations within your team, within your family unit, within your client relationships, this book is literally going to change the game for you. Whew, we're getting to the nitty-gritty. We are getting to my favorite book. This is my number 1, hands down, brand new book. I've just finished reading it. It honestly brings the books that I've just said together. So you've identified that you want to transform, have the practical skills and know-how to implement these habits to transform. You understand who you are fundamentally and the human nature of your existence, yet there's something still missing and you don't know why you haven't transformed and used all the skills that you've learned from these 3 books. That's when Make It Happen comes in. Make It Happen by Jordana Levlin. Oh my God, Levin, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. This book is so good. Like, this is the belief that you need to put in the power to change, the skills to change, the tendency to change. This is the belief to change. Although it's like, oh my God, manifestation, bit of woo-woo, she implements her personal story, her journey, and her humor into a toolkit to help you realize who you are at your core and that you are worthy of becoming everything that you believed you could be, having read the first book, or even just in general and in life. I already want to reread this book. I love this book so much. I just feel like after reading this, I can do anything. And that honestly is the intention I believe she put into the book when she started writing it. I just want to thank her so much for being so authentic and so genuine throughout this whole process, even when she was identifying like energy gaps and all these things with a guide to how to do it. She still has this beautiful energy that says, you know what, I'm telling you all these things, but when I was writing this chapter, this was happening in my life. And I think for me, that's something that I've struggled with for so long, is that I'm so passionate about YouTube and I will help anyone grow their YouTube channel, but I'm like, I haven't done it yet. I don't know. Like, it's just, I'm emotional even thinking about this book. This book was so good. And it's empowerment. I've got goosebumps. I'm already, like, she's incredible. So I want to round out my top 5 with a book for those of you who don't read. Yes, I'm looking at you, Samantha. I told you that I would do a little shout out in this video for you, for a book for you to read. And this one is The 4 Agreements. It's a woo-woo, spiritual type, new age book. However, it's so quick to read. I think I read this in like 3 hours. And it's just it's such a good one to end on. It gives you 4 practical agreements that you can come back to in your life, become centered. It's amazing, like how you can control your external world based off how you respond internally. And I think it's that good reminder that, you know, we have the power to be the change, if that makes sense. And it will remove limiting beliefs that you have around yourself. So this one here was such a quick and easy read and something that I think about all the time. Yeah, Samantha, reach out to me on social media and I will send out this book to you because I believe you will finish this one in good timing. So reach out to me, send me your address and I will send this book off to you. So that is my top 5 books to read in isolation and for transforming your life. If you have any books that you've read in isolation or any books that have really helped you transform your life, please do let me know. I'm a bit of a book nut right now. I'm going through all these books and I have a whole list. And if you want to see them, please let me know in the comments below. I'm currently reading Untamed by Gretchen Rubin, thanks to LJ. Hope you're watching. I'm really passionate about transformation and helping you on your journey. If you haven't already liked this video, please do so. Let me know that you've made it this far, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm watching you. I know that you guys are out there. So for the next video next week, we have another What I Eat in a Day. I'm very excited to bring it to you because I'm filming it today. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.